fantasy that in a previous lifetime I was a monk in a French monastery in the time of the Renaissance, and I was working with an artist who did frescoes, and I was the monk who prepared the surface for the artist to paint.
That's great.
And you know about frescoes, the guy goes ahead of the artist and does plaster work, so the artist paints on wet plaster.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So all those things that Michelangelo painted, there was a guy going ahead of him, doing what I'm doing right now.
Oh, isn't that cool?
And then he would come by, and as the plaster was drying, he would start to paint into it. You don't paint on dry plaster.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
That came to me in a dream.
You're definitely a master of what you do.
I'm what?
A master of what you do.
Oh yeah.
It's almost a meditation listening to the metal on metal.
Well, it's a meditation while I work.
Mm.
But one of the first things you learn is you don't try to make it smooth the first time. You'll just end up working too long in one spot.
And yet you are making it extremely smooth.
Well, fairly smooth, but in finished terms it's not nearly smooth. One time I got a job at Perth. They wanted me to smooth out their ceiling, and the ceiling was all that spray bumpy stuff.
Oh, yes.
And I just started coating it, and eventually got it perfectly smooth.
Wow.
I don't know if it would have been easier just to replaster, resurface with new drywall the ceiling and do it all, which was faster, but it was certainly fun to do. It was a challenge. The best drywaller I know is Gene Bassett. Now, he is a master. He's a perfectionist. The secret